Man, I'ma miss you. You're my first rival.
We all
You're
miss
a
him,
good
of course.
man, Sonic.
Though he was reckless, he was indeed a powerful warrior. He has my respect for
I know we didn't start off at the right foot, but he was a great hero. He saved this world countless times. I'll miss you, Sonic.
that. May we all have a moment of silence for Sonic the Hedgehog. May we all bow our heads. In the name of the great Mobian hero, Sonic the Hedgehog, may you forever rest in peace and rest well in the afterlife. Amen.
Amen.
Does anyone have anything else to say?
I'm just a little sorry all that planner was for nothing.
Well, for what it's worth, he was still here. I know I want to be with you.
What do you want?
Come to put another one of us in the fucking ground, Rogue?
Okay, calm down, you guys.
Here it is. This is really gonna be a difficult task for me to do. There's Tails.
What's it worth? He was still here.
What do you want?
Shadow. I didn't come here to fight. I just came to talk. Nothing more.
Come to put another one of us in the fucking ground, Rogue?
Okay, calm down, you guys. He's not hostile, I can tell.
That is rather correct, especially coming from you. I can
I
understand.
would know when you're hostile, Rogue. I know when you're hostile, and I know when you're not. So, explain yourself. What are you doing here?
I need help. Mainly from Tails. It's
Is there a reason why?
It's a rather difficult situation for me to explain. But the long short of it, when I
And let me
killed...
guess, Tails is gonna come back in a shoebox.
You misunderstand
Knuckles.
the situation, Knuckles. As I said before, I only came here to talk. I need help. And I mean it sincerely. After I killed Sonic, something wasn't right. I mean, it was me. It felt as if some part of me was just chipped away. But it's something that I need to be certain of, which is why I need Tails' help. He's the only one with the technology, and he's the only
That sounds
one.
like an understandable and a reasonable answer.
Indeed.
I completely respect that. Tails, come here. Go ahead and go with Rogue. But if anything bad happens, try to at least do something. I'll go with Tom. No, Shadow.
That would not be necessary, Shadow. As I said
That's
before,
a bad idea, Shadow.
As I said before, I didn't come here to hurt anyone else. I just need to be certain of one thing, and that's it. After that, Tails will be returned with no damage sustained to him whatsoever. You have my word.
I completely respect that. Tails, go help Rogue with whatever he needs to do, okay?
Okay.
Rogue, I will tell you this. If anything bad happens, you will face the consequences.
And with that, I will be 100% sure that I am prepared to deal with it.
Okay then. You may go now.
Follow me, Tails. We need to get to your lab. Alright. Here we are, Tails. Honestly, I kind of imagine your workshop to be bigger in some aspects. But mainly what I need you to do is just run a DNA test on me. Because basically at this point, I'm starting to lose trust in Eggman since he created me. And the reason being is because after he created me, when I gave him the Charlotte Master Emerald, he informed me that he basically left out some sort of information involving my creation, which led to me seeing Shadow and him being the ultimate life form. So I just need to be sure of something.
Okay.
So I need you to run a DNA test.
Alright, I can do that.
Which, if I'm not mistaken, should be a device here somewhere. Here it is. Here. Use this. From there, it should determine my DNA. Just apply it to my arm. And then give it a second. And then it should at least give a result. Oh, I can actually feel a little bit of tingling in my arm. Never thought I'd actually feel that. Alright. Let's take a look here. Let me try and apply it to my wrist communicator, since it has a computer system in it. Alright. This can't be right. No, this can't be true. It's saying that
What is that?
It's saying my DNA is a combination of Sonic and Shadow. And that
What?
And it's saying that my memory centers are from both subjects. Basically, I have both Sonic. Basically, I have both Sonic and Shadow's memories. They kept this from me for 5 months. Covering the sequel. I swear to God, I will make him pay for this. I'm entrusting you to this information, Tails, and only you. When the time is right, give this to the rest of your team. They'll understand the truth.
Okay.
For now, I have a visit to make. Doctor. You're free to return to your friends. As promised. Can't believe you kept this from me. For 5 months. It's a lot of answering to do. I swear to God, he will give me every answer I deserve. Hello?
Ah, Rogue. You finally made it back. What just happened?
Well, I'm sure you've probably heard, but Sonic did.
Oh, I did hear about that. One thing I can say very much. Proud of you. So, might be curious. I love talking. You see, these are similar to you in a sense. Let's just say.
You mean to tell me that after everything I've done, you took it upon yourself to make copies of me?
Not you specifically, but part of you.
Oh, so you do know. Well, why don't you care to explain to me why you took it upon yourself to hide from me one bit of information that could have better than me to begin with.
Oh, please. I thought you would have found it out by now, especially who you were originally based from. These. You're just one experiment gone right. Surprisingly better than the original experiment results. At least, that was one thing.
An experiment gone right? An experiment gone
Let's
right?
just say you're an experiment. Experiments like yourselves, especially when they are given powers, born with them from these hands.
Well, then why don't you care to explain it?
Trust me when I say this. You're just not an experiment to me. You're more than that. You're one of my prized pupils.
Well then, Doctor, why don't you care to explain to me how I, one of your own creations, ends up being a half-breed creation bred between Sonic the Hedgehog and Shadow, fused into one being?
Because you aren't supposed to be their superior. That was why I created you, to be superior to the both of them.
So
You were created from the best parts of both of their DNA combined. That is why I created you. I created you. And the old man would deserve some respect upon your creation.
that creation, like me, should have the right to know the truth, let alone understand why I have the exact memories from both Sonic and Shadow to begin with. Because ever since I killed Sonic, some part of me felt like it was chipped away. And now I know why.
Because you are a hybrid. You are a creation from both of their powerful counterparts. Think of it. You are superior. And no one can stand in our way. With power like us, my intelligence and brain, with your raw and powerful strength. You have to think about it.
I have.
I mean, after all, you're one of many.
So that's all I am to you? Just a cheap replacement if I ever went haywire? I mean, clearly it's already It's already been proven.
Please.
Don't try and lie to me.
If you would,
It already seems like it's been proven enough
trust.
that I'm more than mainly just expendable compared to how many more you probably have already made in these test tubes.
oh, you're just thinking it. You gotta think of it like this. If you perish, you'll be able with one of these. I can make copies of you with the same memories you have now.
Memories
I care about my pupils like you.
The memories I have aren't even mine to begin with, Doctor. They're from two different set of individuals, one of which I killed in the name of you.
Yes.
But apparently it seems it wasn't even enough, considering I practically killed a half-brother of my own. So explain to me how that good, under your name, can be overseen as an exceptional source of achievement.
Let me give you a little bit of a fun fact. Well, that Mobian brain of yours. You are not just expendable. Alright, you are one that I would use for any sort of scenario that I would need to get out of. You are my property, my creation. You better act like it.
Well, I'm done.
Because if you end up going rogue, guess who will have those abilities?
What, another copy of me?
Plus, these ones can easily take you down if needed.
If I've taken it...
I had a little bit of a failsafe too. I have a little bit of a failsafe just in case you end up trying to. I won't say what it is because you might end up figuring out sooner or later.
What is...
I mean, it's quite the killer. Let's just say that.
What is...
So,
What?
something to make sure you won't ever betray me again. Do you understand?
One of these days, Doctor.
Do you understand?
Crystal clear.
Metal will escort you out sooner or later.
One day, Doctor, you will pay me for this. Tails. Tails. Thank God you're okay.
Yeah?
Where's everyone else at?
They're over there.
Alright, well, I have some news. And I prefer to tell everyone about it. So you might want to follow me.
Alright.
Okay.
Have his powers. How can you say you're the favorite?
Hey,
Shadow.
respect that you do not lose it.
Shadow.
What the hell are you doing?
Or is another familiar face?
Look, Shadow. Like I told you at the cemetery, I'm not here to fight because Eggman just confirmed that I'm a genetic clone of you and of Sonic. But wait a minute.
This is gonna take a lot to explain. I'm not their Sonic. I'm from another multiverse. I do not know exactly how I got here to begin with, but I'm just here.
You. Wait a minute. I think I'm starting to remember, like bits and pieces of it.
Mhm.
You utilized the Phantom Ruby.
Yeah,
And you somehow ended up
Actually.
here.
yes, that's exactly what happened.
I guess.
How did you know that?
Well, that's the thing. When Tails and I were running it, when I asked Tails to run a test on me, it showed that I didn't just have a genetic DNA crossing between your blood and Sonic's blood, but I share your memories as well. But since this is all so new, I guess it spans multiversally. So I'm guessing I have memory segments between every version of you and Sonic, which I suppose it basically includes you.
Weird. I've dealt with copies before, but none like this. This is weird.
And I never thought of seeing another Sonic.
It's hard to explain. I don't understand.
Well, I guess it's the first time for everything. But bottom line is, I'm through working for Eggman. He kept this whole truth about who I really am and where I came from away from me for 5 months straight. I don't trust him anymore. Not to seem.
How do we know?
What?
How do we know we can trust you?
Well, Shadow, as far as I'm concerned, I'm the only one who knows Eggman's plan. Because the moment I even spoke with him, he had dozens of other copies of me. Androids.
He does have a point. He does have a valid point. He's been with Eggman since the beginning. So at least he could have some intel on how we could actually get your Sonic back, technically speaking.
Fair point. But if you try to cross us, I will be forced to have to kill you.
And on that, I think may come either one
Alright.
way or another.
Oh,
Yeah.
classic Shadow, you're just like mine back at home.
Shut up, Sonic.
Alright,
Nothing's changed.
Alright, calm it down, you two. Since we're talking multiversally, who are you exactly? 'Cause I don't have any recollection of you.
So you mentioned that you have both memories of both Shadow and Sonic, right?
Yes, that's correct.
I am similar, but not Shadow. For me, it's Silver.
You gotta be kidding me.
Wait a minute.
So in a way,
Does that make you my sister?
sister. Maybe. I mean, you do. We do. I'm not pointing out the red hair.
I suppose that sort of makes sense in some aspects, but I never really thought I would actually have a sibling,
And
even though technically I have two half siblings. But I guess we'll have to figure that out at a different point in time. For now, we should try and focus on stopping Eggman for good.
Right.
Because for one, as much as I hate saying it, that bastard needs to pay. More than you know. He needs to pay.
Well, either way, at this point, we gotta focus ahead. We gotta find a way to really help you discover your past and get their Sonic back. And if that takes me to step in to be their temporary Sonic, that's what I'm gonna have to do. It's almost like destiny at this point.
Well, I suppose I have to agree with you on that. So what do you think is our first move, Sonic?
Well, first move is that we help you train a little bit to make sure you're strong enough to help team up with us to defeat whatever Eggman has in store, and help you get strong enough to revive their Sonic and to get me back home. That's priority one.
Priority 2 would be figuring out Eggman's plan so we can take him down for good.
True.
That is rather true. But Eggman is mine to deal with. End of story. Because he does need to pay. No questions asked. He needs to pay for what he did to me and what he forced me to do to our universe, Sonic. Because I will admit, even though me and him did fight, he felt like a brother to me. Just as much as you do, Shadow.
If I know anything about Eggman, he won't make the same mistake twice about creating a clone. He's gotta have a failsafe, right?
Now that you mention it, he did mention a failsafe when I talked with him. It felt like something was buzzing in the back of my head. It felt like a huge migraine.
Well, we find that, we take it out of you, and then you can get him for good. Tails, will you be able to figure out what's causing it?
Probably. Yeah, I think.
Well, whatever can help.
Alright.
Whatever can help.
Good.
Whatever can help. At least we know it can be possible.
Right.
Well then, I guess we're all going to be working together for now.
Yeah. I got my eye on you. You may say you're gonna help us, but I don't trust you.
Believe me, Shadow, after everything that's happened up until this point, we can safe to assume that most of the damage was caused by Eggman, not by me.
Yeah, come on. You can give him a chance.
Yeah, come on, Shadow. Don't be a
Just
grump.
a little bit.
Fine. One wrong
That a
move,
boy.
I'm gonna put you down.
Right, you said it the first
That's
time.
Shadow for you.
Yeah, you said it the first time. And you still
Don't
got
worry,
your
he'll
butt
warm up
kicked
to you.
in.
They always do.
Yeah. Well, we're happy that you're working with us either way. So we're gonna put a stop to Eggman once and for all. And either way, we can all get what we want in the end. As long as we work together, we got this in the bag.
Couldn't agree more.
Sonic, he's gonna jinx it somehow.
Oh, Shadow, you and your bad luck.
Hey, if there's anything I've known from working with Sonic in that, it's always gonna work out in the end. Come on.
Yeah, you might want to listen to her, Shadow. May help you in the long run.
Anyway, we should get started.
I agree.
Right.
Let's get to work.
Plenty of work to be done, so let's get it done, and let's get it done fast.
All right then. Let's do this.
Project Rogue located.
The entire
No, he's
session.
not.
You'll be fine.
Pay no mind.
So for this, I'm gonna be standing over here. So Iron, don't point the camera at me. Just focus it on them. And then from there, it'll cut to me walking over. All right. All right. Okay, then just
Yeah, you can
send it
just
to
cut
me.
this
I'll
off.
cut it out, and then yeah.
Come on.
All right, everyone in position.
You are a skank.
It's not gonna work.
Fuck's sake, man.
You are a worthless.
I
waste
don't love you
of
anymore.
space.
You're
And the fact that I
worthless.
even loved you to begin with is honestly dumbfounding.
Okay.
Okay,
I love the floor more than you.
As if he had any capacity to love anything.
I don't.
That done it. That done it.
Come on, go.